Go in game. Let's go see how Sassy's doing against... Ooh, who's he playing against? Avely. Ooh, Monka S. Avely on China. Ooh, and Sassy on his home civilization. He's from Turkey. He enjoys the Ottomans. And some good-ass water. Oof. If you're ever in Serbia and you need to take care of your kidneys, problem. Okay. Now, boys, they're gonna go for the chop. Avely does what China does, except for sending back his sheep. Oh, the sheep is going. Never mind. Never mind. I almost thought he forgot about his sheep. This is the map with the catch. It makes you think there's water, but there is not. There's no fish. There's just wetness. It's for the horses. So when you send horses across the map, they get to re-water over here. So, Sassy won game 1. Get scared? Really? Hot damn. Okay. No, it's game 1. Okay. So Sassy... Ottomans is Sassy's home civilization, like I said. But he's not going to go for that military school early on, which is very surprising because you're so used to seeing that. But I think the meta has changed now. You don't want to go for that early military school, especially not against something like China. You're going to harass the gold and you're going to lose your spearmen. So, let's go see. The twin minaret madries. I don't think we should say that in a British accent. Let's try that in Turkish. I don't know how to do Turkish accents. Twin minaret madries or minaret? I don't know. It feels French. It doesn't feel very Turkish. Salami losing to Whitewater. Don't get me excited. That is some upsets. Okay, now I'm just forwarding because we want to go back into our other games. We want to see how Sassy's doing. Just because Sassy, friend of the stream, we want Sassy to do well. Avely getting his second landmark. This means we're going to go into the Song Dynasty in no time, which means it's going to go from 20 seconds to 15. Now these villages are going to start pumping out at the speed of light, and Sassy is going for stone. Not to make a second TC, but Sassy is going for the stone so that he can get more military schools. The blacksmith is coming out as well. We see that he is going for Sipahi instantly. And keep in mind, this is still the old Ottomans. So Sipahi is not as insane as we have seen on the boop, but it is still not too rough. Wait, Whitewater beat Salami completely? Oh my gosh! Okay, that's exciting. Okay. Now, Sassy trying to see if there's anything he can get. Now, I want to talk about the Barbican again, because we've been talking about the Barbicans a lot. This is a safe Barbican. That's good. This Barbican, he protects the berries, which you don't need to protect. The TC protects this. He's kind of protecting the deer and the gold. So when you're playing against something like Ottomans, you want to have a defensive Barbican because Ottomans is considered aggressive. So you need to make sure that you're actually taking care of this region. Now, Sipahi, ooh, that's just a lot of units from China. And he made spearmen to deal with Sipahi. So we're going to see if these archers from Sassy is going to be able to contest that. So we see double military school. Sipahi is here. Ooh, and our archers are going to be ready to deal with these units. But Sassy is making a lot of units. This is not something I expected to see as early on. But Sassy is going for it. Now, Sassy, are you going to be able to take this fight? Avely as well. Avely says, have you seen Juganu? So Juganu, I haven't found the way to beat it yet. I still think that Juganu is completely overpowered for what they are, but apparently archers are the way to beat them. Now Sassy needs to take out 1 or 2, and that's going to help him already. He just needs to do a little bit of damage against those Juganu. The problem is, Avely is on more villages, because again, this is China. China has that advantage. The Sipahi trying to get some damage, but backing out. Sassy just trying to kill down the China. Just a little bit. Poke him down, so he doesn't all in him with all those Juganu. 15 Juganu on the front lines, but more are coming in. And you can see there's 11 more in queue. Sassy only having 3 archers in queue. That might just be because of the wood. But He's going to try get some kills down on these, but he is losing some units. He can't lose that Whamenqt. If he loses that Whamenqt, this is going to be a very, very dead Sassy already. He is losing a few archers, but he's doing good damage. Again, Avely does have China though. So I don't think that this is going to matter too much for Avely if he loses a few of these. The Spearman can turn around and turn this fight into, oh, Sapahi war. Oh, Sapathic graveyard dead. But Sassy says he's going forward, and both of them getting upgrades properly. So Sassy needs to get a little bit more damage done. The problem is, if you're pushing towards his base, you are going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble. If those backups arrive, we see 11 Juganu. He's not looking to slow down. He is getting a nice little scout pick up there. So, Whamenqt, don't lose the Whamenqt. If you lose the Whamenqt, this is a very different game. The Whamenqt gives attack speed to all the units, and now that is a dead Whamenqt. So Sassy mismicroed that Whamenqt. Now this becomes a very, very different fight. So he needs to back off with these. The updates are coming in hot. They are trying. The launch. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Now, Sassy is getting a lot of wood. Now, I'm assuming this is just out. And there it is. Food. Like we say, every freaking game, there's always a food problem. Down here as well, we can see the food on the outside. But again, Avely, you have the villager advantage. You just need to sit back, keep making units, and make sure that Sassy doesn't kill you. And it doesn't look like Sassy is going to kill him. He doesn't have that Whamenqt attack speed. It looks like he's going to rally these archers into death. He stops them just in time. So, Sassy, are you going to get a few pickups? Sassy gets 1 or 2. He loses 1 or 2. 3, no, 2. There we go. Tries to get another one. But now, the thing is, these army supplies are quite even. And nobody's getting any extra upgrades except for Avely already has one. So that's good for Avely. He's got the melee upgrade over Sassy. And Sassy just needs to, again, to be super, super careful. He's making a Whamenqt as well. So now he's trying to get that attack speed because he knows he needs to fight. He knows how good China is later on. So, let's see. Mr. SAS. He gets another Juganu. He gets another one. He's trying to do as much as he can. The Sapahi trying to get some damage done, but those spearmen are just causing so many problems. The problem with Juganu as well is they're very strong even against most units. So because they're doing 3 shots per hit, that makes them a little bit different from archers. So they go bop, 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 a little bit more aggressive. Now, Sassy, aging up in a few seconds. Yes, and there we go. The Imperial Armory coming out. But I'm expecting Avely to either just attack or to just go for an age up of his own the moment he sees this age up is coming through. The Whamenqt should be out in a second or two. There it is. And this Whamenqt is going to cause attack speed. So I want you guys to go through this as well. 15% attack speed, melee armor, and ranged armor that you can improve for all your units. So this is going to be very important while he's defending, because Sassy is now going to be on the defense. Sassy is not on the aggressive because he just spent 1,800 resources making Imperial Armory. He's looking to get that free mangonel to be able to deal with this. And Avely smells a rat. He's like, Sassy, you haven't attacked me in a while. What's going on? And Sassy, oh, and Avely most likely sees this as well. Let's see what he sees. Oh, Avely does not see this. So Avely is going in blind. He doesn't know exactly what's happening yet. Oh, those archers need to focus those spearmen. Otherwise, the horse is in trouble. And it is in trouble anyway. The age up comes through. And now Avely is just going to keep pumping. The thing about China is you have to cut off reinforcements. The problem is you don't know how to cut off reinforcements because they are so strong. And Sassy is just completely losing control of this game. As we can see, the horsemen... Oh, they're coming in, and I think the Sapahi... Oh no, the Whamenqt went down again. And Sassy is trying his best to take these down, but Juganu are just... They are just too strong. They are absolutely, absolutely too strong. So, Avely's China looks a lot scarier at this point. I would say China is scarier at this point, full stop. So we see Sassy trying to hold on. He's, oh no, not that, not the Mechter, Sassy, bring it back. He's trying to bring the mangonel. He's like, I'm gonna get the mangonel. I'm gonna get a perfect mangonel shot, and things are gonna be different. The thing is, if he does get knights, he just needs to get a few knights to take care of these. And his mangonel. The problem is the mangonel takes about 6 years. So that's 1 more minute for that mangonel to come out. Sapahi, not like this, no! And in this whole time, Avely is just getting more and more in the lead. And now Sassy's food is running out. He doesn't have any more safe food sources. And this is why Avely is running this way. He knows that Sassy needs to go for food. So, Mr. Sass, are you going to take that mangonel and cause havoc? 35 seconds. His villagers is a little bit idle at the bottom here. He just needs to get 2-3 good mangonel shots off. He could even corner these units right now. But, oh, never mind. He chopped through. And these villagers are going to go down. He sees, okay, there's no villagers here. This means he went more desperate. He went to the top. Because when you scout, you know these things. And he's got eyes on all food sources. So he knows exactly where Sassy is. That's why he's going to the top. And I wouldn't be surprised if Sassy taps out right now. Mangonel coming out. Mechter being in the... Oh, and Avely is aged up. This is going to be a little bit difficult for Sassy. I think he's going to call it... He lost his only food source now. And these guys are coming back. They're looking for blood. Mangonel is, being a Mangonel, really scary. Another Mangonel on the way, but all this idle time, losing a few of them, this is going to be very, very GG. 20 villager supply lead as well. He's trying. He's using this Mechter's bonus to try and get as much done as possible. Maybe pick up a few of these. He could actually clean this up completely. He needs to make sure that he gets back on food. Otherwise, Sassy is dead no matter what. Luckily for him, he does have the Minerai Madries. Although he's not really using it. You need to use your food because you don't have any other food sources. And he cleans up the army. But now he needs to counterattack. If Sassy does not do damage, well, we can see Avely here again at the front, food source here. He has the control. He gets to go get food all the way at the front. At the bottom here, though, this is very juicy. Deer and berries? Hot damn. Sassy can't get out of his base. He can't get gold. He can't get food. He's got wood. But that's all he's got. And these archers are gonna clean up some palace guards, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. You need to be able to push forward. Mr. Mangonel, we need pressure. Ooh! And these Sapahi, or Lancers, are cleaning up a little bit. Not really. They are doing some damage. They're causing some idle time, but he is going to lose it. Is he going to lose it? Or did I speak too soon? I spoke too soon. 9 HP. What a Chad. He goes in. He sees, okay, he's on food. We have to take care of these villagers. He needs to be able to counterattack this. But the problem is, he's going to lose this whole army if he's not careful. So he gets all the villagers, but now the army is coming in from the side, and this army has a nest of bees, a few of them. So he gets the villagers, still got a 20 villager lead, but these nest of bees, oh, okay. He just goes out of range. And luckily for Sassy, Avely doesn't realize. Now, he needs to find a way to kill that nest of bees. The one Lancer should be enough. Oh, Avely is not splitting them up too well. Oh, he is splitting them up well enough. The palace guard, oh, not the palace guards, men-at-arms are trying their best. Oh, painful. Painful, painful, painful. And Sassy's army is not looking that good anymore. And the thing is, Avely can just reinforce it consistently. So now we're getting to that point where you are fighting against someone who has more villages, that has more army, and has more upgrades. And stronger units. And soon, lots and lots more relics. Sassy, I hope you get to pick up this one. So we at least have some sympathy. Oh no, archers. Oh no. Oh no. And you guys can see, Avely is comfortable. He's on China. He's building keeps forward. He's getting the next stone so he can build another keep forward. Sassy is desperate. He's sending villagers over to China, literally. Ah, he realizes, I need something. I don't know what it is, but I need something. And at the same time, we're getting spring alts. Not at the speed that we need them. These poor little... Oh, that poor keep is going to go down with those trebuchets. Lancers looking chunky, but not going to be chunky enough. These poor guys let these 3 crossbowmen in, and it might not seem like much, but these crossbowmen, they can kill all this production. So, oh no. Oh no, Whamenqt. No, 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 Whamenqt. Not like this. These lancers coming in. They're... Maybe chop through. Maybe chop through. And he chopped through. And now these lancers are going to clean up a little bit. But it's not going to look like they clean up enough. The keep went down as well. Lancer looks at this pole. He says, hey, was ist das? Wo schon mal? Because, oh no, wait, there's Ottomans. I don't know how to say that in Turkish. Yeah, Sassy does not respect the Whamenqt. Definitely not. Sassy needs to learn respect for his units. It's like Sassy respects his rams. That's why it went so well. But he doesn't respect the Whamenqt. Yes. What is this off time? Yeah, I'm just using my little mouse buttons. Okay. We see he gets the... Ooh, he has 2... I don't think Sassy can break this. Right now, China is doing what China does best. Sitting back, relaxing, and getting the map. Palace God's doing as well. Oh, gosh. And these poor little springles are going to go down if he... Oh, no. No, 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 no. You can't just go into the range of the keep. Not in the range of the keep. Not in the range of the keep. They're going to die. No! Springalds going down another one. At least he got most of them. Those lancers trying to get some damage. Mangonels? Mangonels not going for the army. Going for the tower. Tower looked at him a little bit funky. Whamenqt about to get his ass handed to him. Whamenqt looking at them at the front line being like... Ba, 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 on my drums. Poor little mangonels just waiting to die. Waiting to die. Mangonels one by one goes down. Whamenqt at the back. He's just playing his drums. He says, I don't have an army to play my drums for, but I'm playing them nonetheless. I have hopes. I have dreams. And this is going to be where Sassy taps out. Right? Right, Sassy? Sassy at the back doing some good damage. Lancer. We played with Sassy earlier. And he and his fire lancers were quite potent. But Sassy, you're going to have to do a lot of damage. Ooh. And Avely says, I am going forward. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Sassy trying to capture some things back. But with that army supply, it's not going to be possible. Oof. Oof. Mangonel. Is there a Mangonel? No, there's just a trebuchet. Is there a Mangonel coming? No, just Springald. Yeah, we were hoping. We were coping. And Springald is trying to do some damage, but look at that, look at that, look at that. Those things do so much damage with Springald. Archers can't do that. They don't do that at all. This poor little trebuchet trying his best to take down the nest of bees, but... Yeah, Sassy realizes. Sassy realizes when the keep drop comes... Death is imminent. Such is life. So we live, so we die. Until the next time. Okay.